Melbourne Victory took on FC Seoul on matchday 6 of the 2020 AFC Champions League, knowing only a win would confirm them of a place in the round of 16. The Australian side began on the front foot. And they got the opening goal inside 5 minutes thanks to Marco Rojas. Melbourne then got their second from the spot in the 23rd minute through Jake Brimmer. The team from Down Under looking good at the break for a place in the round of 16. FC Seoul were looking for a way back. Wang Yun-soo breathing new life into the contest in the 64th minute. FC Seoul needed just a draw to progress to the round of 16, but they couldn't get the second goal that they needed. So Melbourne Victory, the winners on the night, as they progressed to the knockout stage for the second time in the history of the AFC Champions League. Meanwhile, Beijing FC took on Shanghai United, looking to complete the group stage with 6 successive wins, something no club has managed in the competition this year. After a goalless first half, it was Shanghai United who struck first. Ekenet Panya with a breakthrough in the 55th minute. Beijing FC began to raise their game and were back on level terms on 76 minutes through Allen's close-range header. Allen had a chance to seal the win for Beijing from the spot in added time, only to be denied by the post. So 1-1 then, the final score. So here's the final standings in Group E. Beijing FC finished as group winners, with Melbourne Victory taking second place to progress to the round of 16. Over in Group F, Shanghai Shenhua needed a win over Ulsan Hyundai to stand a chance of making it to the round of 16 of the AFC Champions League. But Choi Kung-hee's Chargers were in for a rough outing. Ulsan set the pace and took the lead inside 3 minutes. Park Yong-in with a great strike from distance. Shanghai Shenhua was stunned, and on 24 minutes, they conceded again. Lee Sang-hyun rounding off a well-worked move, Ulsan with a 2-goal advantage at a half-time. Shanghai Shenhua weren't giving up and finally had something to show for on the hour mark. Bi Jinhua putting the ball in the back of the net after great work from captain Giovanni Marino on the right flank. Ulsan, though, regained their 2-goal cushion in the 75th minute. Bjorn Johnson making no mistake from the spot. The 29-year-old then got his second of the match in the 90th minute. Ulsan Hyundai 4, Shanghai Shenhua 1. Meanwhile, FC Tokyo faced against Perth Glory, needing a win to make it to the knockout stage. The decisive moment of the contest came early on. Adelton using his pace to great effect to find the back of the net inside 8 minutes. That was enough to secure FC Tokyo's passage to the round of 16 for the first time since 2016. Here's the final standings in Group F. Ulsan Hyundai claiming top spot on 16 points, while FC Tokyo takes second place with 10 points. Both teams progress to the round of 16. Korea Republic's Suwon Samsung Bluewings took on Vissel Kobe of Japan, needing to win by a 2-goal margin to make it to the round of 16. After a goalless first half, it was Suwon who took the lead. Kim Gun-hee with a celebration in the 49th minute as the ball came off Vissel's defender Tetsushi Yamakawa before landing in the back of the net. The second goal Suwon were looking for came in the 68th minute. Lim Sang-hyu doing just enough to put the ball past keeper Dae Mikawa. 2-0 to Suwon as they progressed to the round of 16. So Suwon's first win of the competition proved enough for them to finish second in Group G, as two-time champions Guangzhou Evergrande were eliminated on goal difference. In Group H, Shanghai SIPG needed a win over Yeonbuk Hyundai Motors to stand any chance of finishing top in the standings. Yeonbuk, who were already eliminated, were determined to end their campaign on a winning note. Cho Gyu-sung with a brilliant header on 16 minutes, 1-0 to the Korea Republic side. The 22-year-old striker then got his second of the afternoon from the spot in the 32nd minute. 2-0 to Yeonbuk, the final score. Japan's Yokohama F Marinos knew a point against Sydney FC would be enough to confirm them the top spot in Group H. And they got off to a bright start. Yuki Sanito putting the ball into the bottom corner with a right-footed volley in the 18th minute. Sydney FC level matters soon after. Trent Buhagiar putting the ball past keeper Yohei Takaoka on the 29th minute for his 5th goal in the competition. 1-1 then the final score. And the draw was enough to put Yokohama F Marinos top of Group H on 13 points. Shanghai SIPG also through to the round of 16. So it's down to 8 teams from East Asia. It's an interesting mix with 3 clubs from Japan, 2 each from China PR and Korea Republic, while Melbourne Victory are Australia's only representative left going into the round of 16.